What is up, fellas? Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. During quarantine, we still eating good out here. Let's get into it. This video is sponsored by EveryPlate, which is a really affordable meal kit delivery service. They ship you a box with a bunch of different ingredients for different recipes, and all the ingredients come in the box. It's super easy to follow. They lay out the recipe right there for you, and the recipes are really good. EveryPlate dinners are definitely the cheaper and healthier alternative to takeout or delivery, and I really like cooking, so it's definitely like a good option to have, especially during this time. It basically does all the meal planning, and you never have to buy more ingredients than you need because it comes pre-measured and it's really easy to use. So basically you just go online, pick the number of servings and meals per week that you want, add my discount code EMMA3, and it'll give you 3 weeks of meals for just $2.99 each. So click the link in my description and go check it out for yourself. First things first, you know we starting off our day with a good old cold brew. Will we do anything else? Absolutely not. But today we're switching it up. Whoa. We're having an oat milk cold brew. So I just had some oat milk up in there over ice, of course. And now I'm using this cold brew concentrate. It's really strong, so that's why you only put a tablespoon in. And I am really bad at mixing my cold brew. It never looks good aesthetically. It looks really bad when I mix it. But it's too strong, so I had to add some more oat milk. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to make it taste good. But there we go. Then, a couple hours later, actually, I was finally hungry for breakfast, and I decided to have some of this banana bread that I whipped up the night before. I made it into bars as opposed to banana bread, but it's vegan and no added sugar, and it was really good. But I decided to heat it up in my dirty air fryer. Ew, Emma? Okay, it's done heated up, though. There we go. Looks nice and toasty. Obviously topping it with some nut butter because why not? You can't go wrong. And some chocolate chips because the banana bread is nice and hot and it'll melt the chocolate chips. I took a picture, took a bite. Look at the density. Okay. Now we're on to lunch. We're heating up the dirty air fryer again. This time with some meal prep Brussels sprouts that I made the night before. Just reheating them in my air fryer. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use this little Tupperware that the Brussels were in for a plate. And it looks gross now that I realize. Anyways, I also had meal prep sweet potato the night before. I just baked it in the oven at 400 for 45 minutes. And topped it with some salt and ketchup. Ew, ketchup looks gross. I also decided to heat up a chicken patty in the air fryer while I was doing this because I didn't think Brussels sprouts sweet potato was going to be enough. So there we go. Bon appetit. There's the vegan chicken patty, might I add. Just heat it up in the air fryer as well. Put ketchup on top. Bon appetit. That was a really easy lunch and it hit the spot. I will say so myself. And also, I feel like I never addressed that I drink a lot of water throughout the day. A lot of water. I have a couple of those. And for a snack today, I had this dark chocolate with some fruit and nuts on the top. I have come to like chocolate, okay? Sue me. I love dark chocolate, especially this kind. So good. We're moving on to dinner, and I am making chicken sausage and tomato soup from the EveryPlate box. This was super easy, and honestly, I still am dreaming about it because it was so good. Okay, now I'm gonna chop the onion, aka I'm going to cry while chopping this onion. And do I show my chopping skills? I showed it really fast because they're so bad, especially on this little mini cutting board I decided to use. I'm gonna chop up that tomato. I only like tomatoes when they're cooked in something like this. I'm not the biggest tomato fan, but this tasted really good. And I like the tomato sauce and everything. Who cares, Emma, that you don't like tomatoes? No one cared. Okay, now chopping up the garlic. I need better chopping skills. Anyone, can you give me tips? Alright, I'm heating up this wok. I didn't have a big enough pan for this soup, so the wok, I guess, was coming into action. Oh, I put some tomato in with the onion, and we're just gonna fry up this onion, cook it down a little bit till it's translucent, and adding some garlic salt and pepper for a little bit of added flavor. I also sprayed the wok with a little bit of avocado oil just to, you know, get things going a little bit more. And as it's cooked down, now we're gonna add in the garlic. Oh man. And the chicken sausage. We are just gonna fast forward this and, oh, not that much though, because we need to add in our seasoning. And we're just cooking it down a bit. Just making sure the meat's all the way cooked. Now we're gonna add in the tomato once the meat is all cooked through and some tomato paste. So we're really getting in those vitamins through the tomatoes today. Into the soup. And we're just gonna mix that around a little bit, keep cooking things down, cook down the tomato a little bit, make it a little softer before we add in our water. We're starting to make the soup now. Now it's starting to look more like soup. And some chicken stock. That just comes in this package, super convenient. And some more salt and pepper. Because we need it to be flavorful to keep us full and satisfied for the rest of the evening. So we're gonna mix that all around, cook it down a little bit more, just get things boiling again. And then once things start to boil, we're gonna add in one of my favorite parts of the dish, the couscous. So this, it tastes a little bit like pasta or rice. It's kind of like a mix of both if you've never had it, and it's so good. It's so enjoyable to eat. I don't know how else to explain it. If you haven't tried couscous, go try it out. Put it in your chicken sausage and tomato soup because it hit different, might I say so myself. Now it's starting to boil a little bit more, and it's been cooking for around 7 or 8 minutes here, so it's pretty much done. The couscous is now soft, and now we're gonna plate it up, or bowl it up, I guess is the right term here. And whoa, it is sizzling, it is hot, it is yummy. It is a little bit spicy because of the sausage, I will say, but it is delicious. Ooh. I'm just watching this editing and I wish I had another bowl. Adding some cheese on top because you can't have soup without cheese. I'm convinced. Oh, just look at it. Oh my gosh, I wish I had another bowl right this second while I'm doing a voiceover of this. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And it made leftovers for me too because I live by myself. And I got to have it the next day too and I was so excited. Okay, thank you guys for watching today's What I Eat in a Day video. I got really excited over that soup. Thank you to Every Plate for sponsoring this video. I love their meal kits, so please go check it out. Link will be in the description. Use my code Emma3, go check it out. Also, if you like this food stuff, follow me on my food Instagram at @OneCrazedFoodie for more meal inspiration and recipes and fun stories and you know what I'm grubbing on day to day. So go check that out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, fellas.